Hey all, it's me Tom Weller from forexreviews.info. I'm doing a video on how to pick good traders to copy in eToro. Copying other professional traders or good traders is one way that we all can make money in Forex, and with minimal effort. Like I said, you're clicking a button just to copy. It's really about, when you're copying other traders in eToro, it's just really about looking for good traders who have a good back history of trading. You don't really want to risk too much on a trader, say, that's only been trading for a short period of time. Until you've seen some good past experiences. Traders that haven't blown their account is a good sign. Traders that have been trading for over 2 years that have shown steady gains, and traders that I always find traders that seem to be particularly good at one particular pair is always good. Not traders that sort of allocate to too many other different currencies. That sort of can get traders in trouble as well. You know, when a trader's focused on one currency pair, they can sort of keep along with the fundamentals as well as the technicals quite easily. First of all, I'm just on my account here on eToro. As you can see, my account's name's Tin79. So if you're on eToro, feel free to follow me just by clicking the link. You can see when I do trades, you can watch my performance, and I give tips on eToro as well about what I'm trading and what I think the market's doing. If you do wish to copy me, yeah, feel free. That's up to you though. I have not been trading long on eToro. However, I have professionally been trading for about over 2 years now, and very successfully over the last 6 to 7 months. I've had a great track record. So I'm a very conservative trader in particular with eToro, because I'm thinking of, even though I don't have many copiers at the moment, I'm thinking of the copiers solely with this type of broker, and whereas with other brokers I'm a lot less conservative. Okay, so I'll just get how to choose some good traders to copy. What I do, if you are looking to join eToro, and I'll show you how to do that. It's very, very easy in a minute. So straight away we come across to the standard rankings. Now this is what eToro is ranking system is showing, but this is not so much the way to really choose who's a good trader, because you just don't know how long these traders have been trading until you go into details. Another good idea is to do this. What I'll do is you just go copiers, you just select the copiers tab, and it'll show the ones that have the most copiers. Now this isn't a full-on good guide either, just choosing the amount of copiers, because as you see, that there are other traders in this line that have been making more, like example, over 300%, and they're down the line just because they've got less copiers. So now that I'm on copiers, I'll click gain. Okay, so it took us back to that previous screen again. So I go back to copiers again. Sorry, I just went back and forth there again. I'll actually have to go into this one. Here's a good one, a nice easy one to choose. Low risk, higher gains. This gives you all the traders that don't risk much, but they go for good amounts of profit. Okay, more conservative sort of traders. This gives you the frequent traders. This gives you the high risk reward traders. High win ratio. As you see, this guy at the top here keeps seeming to come up, so we'll have a look at his account. We'll grab him. I'll also grab this girl's account. I'll also grab Wealth BW, Cara 51, Babakits, Rakesh, DMI Halov, and Hersheimer. Okay, so just bear with me, these are going to take a little time to load. Just loaded up 10 people. And we'll just see if there's anyone else that stands out below that. We'll just look at them to begin with. Okay, there is some good traders below there, but we'll look at these. We'll filter these ones down and just see which ones we think are good. Okay, first trade. This is actually the most copied trader in Etoro, a guy named Mel Solo. However, if you look at his open trades, you'll see he's got a ridiculous amount of open trades open and a lot in minus. So that's how he does it. If you want to be patient and use a lot of equity, then this is one of the good traders for you to copy, because he adds a lot of equity to his trades. Therefore, he's got 100% profit. However, sooner or later, I'm sure he'll lose one big trade. You know, you just can't go on forever just having massive stop losses. But then again, when that finally happens, he's probably made so much money from the market, it's probably not going to affect his account that much anyway. So this is an all-round good, low-risk trader. Here's one example, so we'll keep him as an example, but it's not the sort of trader I'd be looking at. Santuaria, this girl's a lovely trader as well. She's specialist in GBP US. She trades the Euro US quite a bit. Yeah, pay attention to the side here. This is always a good thing to watch. Gain, you know, this is the recent monthly gain. Always good to watch what people are saying about them too. Now we'll go to stats, right, for Mel Solo. This is what's going to make us decide. Okay, what you want to do is you want to look, okay, his 1 year's performance. Okay, he's had a bit of a rough road, some patches, but overall he's quite green. However, he's not outstanding, so I'm just going to cross that guy out. Now we'll go to her stats. I like her stats. They're quite steady. You can see that she can understand the market quite well, and it's a slowly steady up graph. So she'd definitely be a recommended trader to copy. Add a small amount of your account as a copier to her. Wealth BWs. From what I've heard, this guy doesn't actually communicate on his profile, but his performance is quite good from what people have been telling me. Have a look. Okay, that's over his last 12 months. As you can see, he's in a little bit of a drawdown at the moment. That's okay. I see he has a lot of trades open, so he'd be the sort of trader I would not copy. Just too many trades open. Okay, Kara 51 profile. This guy's from India. His monthly gain seems to be right over 19%. Let's have a look at his stats. Let's see how he's performed over the last year. He's definitely had an all-round upward, beautiful stats, as can be seen here. So let's have a look at his open trades. Just make sure he doesn't have too many open trades. Okay, he has less than 6 open trades. That's what I would call a consistent trader. So we'll keep him. Babakits. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name properly. This guy's been a long time user on Etoro. Let's have a look at his open trades. He has 5 open trades. Looks like he's very bearish the Euro US. Let's have a look at his last year's performance. Oh, okay, it's a little bit rocky. It has its ups and downs. It's not exactly what we're looking for performance. It's not bad, but we'll get rid of him. Not saying that these traders won't improve over time. Let's have a look at this guy. He's from Australia. His gain's over 20% this month, which is quite nice. Let's have a look at his stats first off. So you always look at the stats. Alright. Nice stats. You can see that he's been trading for... How long has this guy been trading? Make sure he's been trading for long enough for us. Yeah, okay, he's been trading for basically a year, little bit of a beginning rough road, but his trading has definitely improved, and it's been stepping up ever since about halfway through the year, and as you can see, all his stats are green for last week, last month, last 6 months. Now let's see how many trades. Does he have under 6 trades open? Oop. Okay, he has 6 trades open. Yes, so this would be another perfect example of someone to copy. So we'll keep those 3. This guy here, profile, Dimir Halov's profile. Yeah, he's pretty good. Let's have a look and see what his stats are. A little bit of a rough ride. Let's see how many trades he's had open. Always do the research on the traders. Okay, this is a reason I wouldn't copy this guy. Too many trades open. Okay, Hirschner's profile. Okay, his account's up. Not much, but looks like he's a steady trader. Oh, his graph looks quite nice. It's all green. You can see that's a steady gain. That means your money's going to be working for you well over the last year. Let's have a look at his open trades. Does he have less than 6? He has 2. Well, there you go. Very conservative, and his gain's not massive, but your money's definitely working for you if you're copying this guy. So I'll leave him up too. So we've got 4 here now. Now I'll go back to here again. We'll just have a look a bit further down. So yeah, okay. So here the elements to look for overall. I'll just type in my partner's account. Like I said, it's not always about the how much copiers they have or anything like that. This is my partner's account. As you can see, it's in a little bit of drawdown every now and then because there's still holding on to some previous sells of euro, which is okay. So what you want to do is you want to look at the last year's performance, like here, and then you want to look at how many open trades they've got open. You also want to look at their usual monthly gain. I mean, if someone's getting an average monthly gain of about 10%, you're doing great. Okay, but 5% is doing fine too. So if you allocated over $100 to each of these accounts, which are all generating, most of these accounts, from what I can tell here, look like they're generating at least 5, let's say an average of about 5% a month, 5 to 10% per, 5 on a good month, 10%, maybe 5% on average. So if you allocated $100 to each of these accounts per month, that would bring your account up to just a small allocation. We bring your account up $25 a month. Okay, if you allocated $1,000 to each of these low risk performing traders, the reason why you want to choose at least 5 traders, before I go any further, the reason you want to choose at least 5 good traders that are consistent is because you don't want to put all your money into one person. That's the beauty of trading, is if social trading is, so you can basically access the ability of these guys working for you, but limiting the risk and exposure by getting other traders' perspective, because multiple traders can be correct even if they're thinking the opposite way, which is really interesting with Forex. And also it's going to be lower risk for you, as it's more like a portfolio of quality traders when you think of copying. So 5% to me seems like an average good performance over a whole year. So 5% a month, right? So as an example, I'll just give you an example of how much. Say you allocated 5,000 to 5 people, equals, okay, so that's $5,000, right? You times that by to get the monthly amount. So monthly amount, you'd be making $250 on that allocated amount. And like I said, that would be compounded every month. So by the end of the year, your account probably be more like 8,000 or 9,000. You'd almost would have doubled your account at 5% gain every month. You basically would have doubled your account. In fact, that's basically what 5% a gain is. It's basically doubling whatever money you started with by the end of the year. So as an example, here's another trader here. We'll just go to one more trader and just have a look. This guy's name Oye on Etoro. So get into the habit of looking at this. You can look at the copiers. Doesn't really necessarily mean much. I mean, exceptional amounts means that a lot of people are confident with them. But just be aware, look at their history. Okay, see this guy here? Not a bad trader, but he does have dips every now and then. But overall, he's in gain. Oh, okay, see, he seems to have a good period, then a bit of a drop, then a good period, then a bit of a drop. Let's have a look over the last year. But as you can see, over the last year, his account has been steadily growing. Now, there you go, 462% of his initial investment. So in 1 year, he's made just over 400%. And when you think about that, you know, divide that by 12, he's easily making more than 5% per month. Okay, and he's been trading for over a year, and he hasn't, as you can see, he hasn't blown his account. Let's have a look at his open trades. This guy's from the Philippines. He just has 2 open trades. So he's a conservative trader, and he's still making money. So this is another guy you could take notice of. So it's about the process, and then also just read what other people are saying about them. People always talk on Etoro about whose trading performance is good, and people's predictions and stuff like that. How conservative, if someone's risking too much with their trading style. It's just stuff to be aware of. So basically, like, you know, like if you're managing this amount of people, by allocating it across 5 people, even if one of your copiers, you know, blows a third of their account or something for some reason, they change their style, and you know, these things happen in Forex. Sometimes one guy risks a little bit too much one time, or some girl risks a little bit one time, or the market just totally blows them the wrong way, and say they lose 30% of their account. Now when you've got $1,000 allocated to 5 different people, that one trader, yeah, you might lose $300 on them, right? But the other 4 traders' gains would be holding you afloat in that situation. Like it might just be a small loss at the end of the day. You know, his loss might be someone else's win too. You know, so that's the balance of Forex, and these smart minds of these good traders sort of gives you protection, as long as you can see and understand the stats of, like, the yearly stats are something you got to look at. How much open trades they have. Is it anything under 10 is good. So this is one thing to look at, right? Stats for a year, is it always going up? Yep, check that. If that checks right. Okay, go into open trades. Do they have less than 10 open trades? A little bit more is okay, but just bear in mind, if it's more, it means that, you know, these sort of traders are maybe over trading a little bit. Okay, another thing to look at is, what are people saying on their profile? Look at the people, see what they're saying. And are their predictions usually correct? most of the time, and yeah, and also look at how much they're risking per trade, not just have they got less than 10 trades, how much they're risking per trade. If they're risking too much, you're in the positive, you're in the possible section of possibly, like, you know, having a bit of a loss every now and then. But if you can handle that little bit of a loss, gain, loss, and then big gain, you know, and then the account sort of evening out on loss and gain, that's something that you can do as well. I mean, if overall their gain is always good, it doesn't really matter if they have a loss every now and then. So, like I said, if by diversifying and creating a portfolio of 5 or 6 different people, allocating $1,000 to each of them is quite safe, because you're sort of protecting yourself by the portfolio of the different quality traders, as long as you use these ranking systems that I've just gone over. I can't really think of much more other than just follow those guides. Like I said, look at the stats, look at how much trades they're doing. Are they risking too much? If they're not risking too much, then that's great. Put a tick on them. You can allocate $100 to $1,000 on that trader. And if they're and also look at the comments on their profile. Are people nervous about their trading style, or are people confident? These are also another aspect. Here, I'll show you one more trader before we go, who's a good trader as well, which I've been sort of watching for a while. I'll show you 2 good traders actually that I've been watching for a while on Etoro. It's always good to watch traders as well when you find a good trader, if you're thinking about copying them. Just find them. One moment. Oh, the load's a bit slow today. It's usually Etoro's side. It can be. Open Book has so much functions and so much options. You know, like it can get a bit server heavy in the social aspect. Oh, come on, hold on. I'll just type them in, because this is taking. Here's another trader called MIB 1984. I've copied this guy before in the past. He's not a bad trader to copy too. This guy focuses mainly on gold. However, he's the sort of trader you've got to stomach a bit, because he does tend to risk higher on his trades, but because he's making so much money along the way, as long as you're locking in the profit or taking some profit out, he's a good trader to copy. I'll show you his stats over last year. That's the 6 months. Don't worry about when you see a little bit of red. That's just a bit of drawdown, different circumstance. Okay, so there you go. His account is up now at the moment 480, just under 480%. So he's made over 300% on his account over the last 12 months. And then, like I said, go and have a look at his open trades. Like I said, this guy trades pretty heavy in gold, and he's like focused in gold. Bit too heavy for my liking, but if that's your cup of tea, then certainly copy one of these guys with a small amount, and then just take money out as they make profit. That way, you know, you can be just risking your profit, or as you become more confident with the trader, you can allocate more, or just take out the profits as you go, and then that way you can leave those profits in. Even if the trader has a bad month, it's not going to affect you much at all. Okay, so let me think if I can think of one more. One new trader that I noticed just recently on Etoro, which looks not bad, but she's only been, she or he, I'm not sure. I think this is his girlfriend's picture. She's only been trading, or he's been trading on Etoro for a short time, but apparently he's been trading on Zulu Trade for a long time. So this is one to watch as well, called Signal for You, and her stats so far look pretty good. But she's been trading for less than, you know, just over a month. So I always like to watch a trader for a few months before I'd be thinking about even investing in her at all as a trader. She's just starting to go in a little bit of drawdown now, because she's trading gold, and gold's dropping at the moment. It will turn around again, I'm sure, but A little bit of drawdown brings down the count. As you can see, she's very bullish the gold as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, like I said, just comment below, or and I'll just quickly show you how easy it is to sign up for eToro. I'll add that link below this video as well. If you want to sign up for a demo account just to try to begin with, that's an easy option as well. By doing a demo account, you can just do it for a couple of months or 3 or 4 months with showing you the style that I've just shown you of how to find good traders, and then you could go in with real money after that. However, you know, each to their own. To me, I'd prefer to always invest with real money. I mean, I prefer my time and effort being, you know, when I'm copying these people, or, you know, I may as well be investing something. I feel like I'm learning something. If you don't feel comfortable investing much money, then just don't risk much money. That's an easy way as well. So to sign up for eToro, like I said, the video will just be below this post. The video URL, the website URL will be below this video for you to sign up. And to sign up, you just yeah, you can sign up, you know, really quickly. It just takes a few minutes. See how, like, this is a new button. That's why I was a little bit confused then. I was like, okay, what's going on here? Because usually they've got this whole sign up feature just here, but they've allowed people to sign up, you know, with their Facebook account. You just put your username in, a password that you'd like, and your email account, and your phone number, of course, just so that they can confirm that it's like a confirmation thing to know that you are who you are. And then once you've signed up as a demo account, you can decide to add money later. You don't have to. There's no time limit with the demo account, so you can just keep trading with demo. And as soon as you feel confident, like, talk to the gurus, the traders that have been trading a long time, look at the ranking systems, and then, yeah, start copying and have fun. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope this has helped some people find and allocate funds to traders that are more consistent in their trading. Yes, like I said, if you have any more questions, just comment below and visit the link and have fun. Let's all start trading again. Hey guys. Okay. Have a great day. Okay. Bye.